Hey, my name is Tony Vicinda, and I'm Chief Alchemist at Plus One EXP, which is a weird little brand that multi-classes in tabletop game design, beard and skincare alchemy, and the Bardic College of Content Creation. What we really do is try to help designers get their games into print and out in front of players who can fall in love with those games. We do that in a lot of different ways, but we create content for games. So you can hop over to YouTube, check out our stuff, or we produce games like Marcus Linderham's Down We Go. Became our house OSR system because I fell in love with this little one-page RPG that Marcus made. And over the course of the last 2 years, we produced it out into a 60-page book with full city rules, its own unique setting, but very familiar old school rules with heavy narrative pop on top. So we love just being able to sit down at a table, play games with folks, and explore kind of interesting new spaces. If you're somebody out there who loves indie RPGs, OSR work, or the things, we'd love to have you check out our channel and our page. If you're a designer out there who's trying to figure out how to get your first game or second game to print, we'd love to work with you. If you're a developer out there who has any questions, feel free to reach out. But we're super excited to be here at PAX. Also love our friends over at Hexed also too. So very excited to just be here with people, get to share these games from all over the world with the amazing folks here in Philly.
All right, what else? Do you want to show something else?
Sure. So Through the Void is a game we've got coming up for our house, our OSR system, Together We Go. It's going to be coming to crowdfunding next year, but we released a fully playable beta of the game. It's got phenomenal art by Alex Mitchell. There's a couple riddles hidden throughout the course of this book also too, but the focus is everything you need for one section being on one spread. So this is everything a player needs to know about how to play the game, as well as getting the character sheet. We've got all the ship rules and your ship sheet on another spread. We've got all the GM and narrative tech that you need. Everything else is about how you explore the universes. Drifts, which are what we call space dungeons. A couple of those just as samples. The actual kind of weird, changing, constantly living and moving, growing station itself, Eternus, is in here also too. Along with a whole host of random factions, rumors, adversaries, other pieces. Just absolutely great game that we're super excited to share with people. It also adds in a new piece of tech that we borrowed from the Betweens creators, Jason Cordova, called the Unseen. It takes kind of the B-plots that you see in your favorite sci-fi classics, the things happening in the background as a separate story, and lets your players narrate one of those B-plots as you go out into the void and into these lethal dungeons. You have these cutaway moments to create tension, to explore and build the world and do other very narratively rich things, to help players and GMs kind of make the universe their own, and let the GM come to the table as a player themselves, ready to be surprised by what happens at the table and then figure out how to weave that in to the story that they're telling. So that game and even more Together We Go games will be coming out next year. You find all that stuff at plusoneexp.com.